There was a term that I heard um, a long time ago, and was the first attributed to um, Jewish survivors of the Holocaust and their their descendants. Terms generational trauma, and I don't claim to fully understand the term, but I do think I understand how it applies to me. When we talk about the concept of generational wealth in this country, for example, if your parents or your grandparents own land or a house and you inherited that, then you had generational wealth. And I have generational trauma because I happen to know that mental illness and drug addiction go back in my family 2 generations on both sides. My father's parents were drug addicts and homeless, and my mother's parents, one was in the Mormon cult and died, like went to her grave in the Mormon cult, and the other, well, I'm gonna make a video about him at some point. Suffice it to say, my father was not any. My father had nothing to do with me. He donated genetic material to me, and that was the only thing he ever contributed. I'm 38 and I still have hair. That's thanks to my dad. Um, and my mother has complex PTSD, like very few people have ever seen. I've been working with the same therapist for almost 7 years now, and he has spent a lot of time working with children. He's in his 60s, and my story still gives him pause. And so when I say I know for a fact that I have generational trauma, that is because I have literally inherited trauma going back 2 generations on both sides of my family. Um, I would say that some people have this concept. There's a concept of old money, and I am old mental illness. And if you identify with this in any way, I am so fucking sorry. You don't deserve it. Um, and I hope that you have support of some form in your life.